I heard Thomas Kempis speaking of sin, and he said that there is times where we have laughed when we should have wept. And it made me consider all the times in my head where I have longed to remember sin when everything in me should have tried to forget. You see, my mind loves to feast on sin and its temporary pleasures, but forgets its long-term effects. So within me, why is there so much hypocrisy? I then heard Kempis say that sorrow cleanses the soul. And at first I wasn't sure, but as time goes on, I'm beginning to think he was right after all. You see, in my adolescence, I saw sorrow as a dirty dishcloth, just something to throw away. No purpose it had, no gain to be made. But how I was proven wrong. You see, I heard of the man of sorrows, and then I came to realize that his sorrow did not take away from his perfection. Rather, his sorrow proved the purity of his heart's affection. Woe to me who has mourned over the wrong things. Woe to me who has only had a sorrow that worries about the things that he can or can't get tomorrow. I then saw Jeremiah weep over his nation with tears heavier than hailstones. And I flicked my eyes once more and I saw David weep aloud before God all night, louder than a mouth to a megaphone. But as I looked to my left, I saw the wicked, rejoicing gladly and laughing in their sin and their filth with no fear of their sentence. But as I turned my head to the right, I saw the righteous knelt before the cross, crying for mercy, for they knew there was a godly sorrow that led to repentance. Yes, I saw the wicked laughing, rejoicing, with no fear of a sentence, but I turned my head to the right, and I saw the righteous mourning, weeping before the cross, for they knew that there was a godly sorrow that led to repentance. I heard Kempis say, sorrow cleanses the soul, and at first I wasn't sure, but now I know he was right after all.